What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Alexander Usyk. Alexander Usyk warns Dereck Chisora that his punches won't be able to land. He said this, he says, "Normally I face this kind of plan every fight," Usyk said. "If you want to hit the target, you need to see the target because he can throw as much punches as you can, but you need to land them into the target." Okay? But of course, Usyk has admitted that Chisora has already earned his respect even before the Olympic gold medalist turned professional, as he watched the Brits' memorable battles with Vitaly Klitschko and David Haye. He says, "When I was an amateur, I was watching his fights as a heavyweight with Klitschko, David Haye, and I was thinking, wow, such great guys somewhere far away, and now I'm going to box one of the great guys myself." Okay. He says, "I'm going to focus on what I do. I'm going to focus on getting in the ring and start looking for my man, and that's it." Okay. Actually, that was Dereck Chisora. He said he's going to dance around, but we've got certain things we've been practicing on and things we've been doing every day. It will pay off. Now, listening to Alexander Usyk, I've always figured that was his plan. He hasn't stopped, with his footwork, so why stop now? He has respect for Dereck Chisora, which is a good thing because it makes you more cautious of your opponent. If you don't respect your opponent, that's a lot of times you get caught with something you don't see because arrogance or your refusal to see the clear and present danger of someone throwing a freaking punch that can knock you out like Dereck Chisora has. Ask Spilka. Spilka was comatose. Okay? And Alexander Usyk knows I can't get hit, or it's not smart to get hit with these big punches. So he's going to stay clear away from those wide hooks from Dereck Chisora. It's up to Dereck Chisora for him to cut the ring off and do what he needs to do to land those punches. Okay? I think Dereck Chisora should fight Alexander Usyk exactly how Ike Abarabuchi fought Chris Bird. Chris Bird wasn't a big heavyweight, but he was slick. He was a southpaw also. He was very fast and cagey. He could hit you with 4 or 5 shots, and you wouldn't see where they were coming from because of the angles. Okay, he was that fast as a heavyweight. But again, he was a smaller heavyweight, which, needless to say, Alexander Usyk is coming from cruiserweight. He's the smaller guy. Usyk is he's taller than Chisora, but Chisora's a wide, sturdy, stocky dude. Okay. Chisora, I think, needs to go in with the mentality of knockout. Because if he goes in there and, works the body, sure, break the ribs, this, that, and the other, do what you need to do, slow him down and get the fight done. But land the shots you need to land, because outpointing someone like Usyk is not a good strategy. Okay? You need to try, you can outwork him. You have to fight the boxer that likes to move, the boxer that knows, that southpaw that knows slick foot movement the way he knows. He knows how to pivot to the right and back, and his defense is always up. Okay, so even when he does land, Chisora just has to land somewhere. Hit him on his arms, hit him on his shoulders, you know what I mean? Go to the body, hit him anywhere that's going to make him uncomfortable. Okay, because the way Usyk is already explaining it, he ain't going to be able to lay anything on me. That means I'm not giving anything up to chance. I'm not letting this guy, I'm not leaning on the ropes. I'm not trying to rope a dope. I'm not doing any of that because I believe this guy can hurt me. That's called having respect for someone's punching power and as well as size. Okay, so Usyk has warned him like, hey, you can't hit what you can't see. I won't be there. Almost like float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, But it looks interesting because you have 2 different styles. And of course, Chisora would use the term he's going to dance around, because Chisora is not about that. He's about bringing the fight to you. That's why fights like Chisora, White are so entertaining. Okay, because the way these guys fight, one immovable object versus another. That's why that's how they fought 23 rounds back to back, right? But anyway, It looks very interesting. It just shows me Usyk's ready. He has a game plan. Dereck Chisora says he has another game plan to counteract his game plan. You guys tell me what you think about Usyk's statement. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunching. Peace.